All right, hello everyone. Welcome. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. Should be good. Welcome to Le Mans. A little bit of practice. I was intending, I kind of had the urge to do some NASCAR stuff, and then I saw that they were at Watkins Glen, and I thought, oh, even better, NASCAR vehicles on a road course, and so I was excited. I went and did about 15 laps of practice, was on pace with the top 5, and got into the race. And so today I reinstalled Windows, and I guess I shouldn't have gotten straight into a race. I didn't have all my bugs worked out. So at first my controllers didn't work, and I had to recalibrate real quickly, and then I did that, and for whatever reason my headset dropped out, my Razer headset here. And so anyway, I fought a bunch of last second gremlins, got that fixed, and then got into the race session. But I missed qualifying as a result of all that stuff. And so I started 16th out of 20 and was crashed out by turn 2. Turn 2 of lap 1. I was car number 1. So while my oval rating is not something I pay a lot of attention to, I had a good chance of doing well in that race, I think, and ended up not. But here we are at Lemons in the amazing Porsche 991 911 RSR. I think my Oculus is a little off center here before we get going too far. No, that's about right. Maybe I'm off center. I had initially intended on running the P1 cars, but in our team I think we have a surplus of P1 drivers, and we're light a GTE driver, so I'm training up on the GTE stuff here. Well, I hope I loaded the right setup. I didn't even look. I should check. Look at me, just Mr. Not Prepared today, huh? I have no business. I better not go drive a real car today. Yeah, see baseline. My setups, yeah, because I reinstalled today. That's the only one I have in here at the moment. Yeah, auto load setup. Anyway, .351 is the only time on the board so far. I do really like this car. Between the Ford and the Ferrari, I always preferred the Ferrari. It's a little bit more of a driver's car, and this thing is more like the Ferrari than it is the Ford, but it's I think less planted than the Ferrari. Actually, I think it's a little trickier, but what wins my heart with it is this noise. And I'm not a Porsche guy per se, but this thing just makes such a wondrous racket. Amazing sounding car. I love being in it. Also, I gotta say, for a Rift user, this is one of those little things that matters. The steering wheel's great. Lots of information on it. Useful information that I like having at my fingertips. Running -2 wing, so don't have a ton of downforce. Makes it a little tricky in braking zones, but that's a compromise you have to make at Le Mans for more top end pace, or speed I should say, more top speed. The straights are too long for you to make all your time up in the corners like some places, you know. Get a couple laps in, see how we stack up. 51.2 is what this guy's gotten. Let's see what we get. I mean, listen to this thing. Goodness, listen to this thing. Keep it in fifth. a little too aggressive on the brakes there, I think. I've done about a stint worth of practice so far with this combination, and I'm relatively comfortable, and now at that point where I'm finding the little bits of speed here and there. Woohoo! There's that wall over there. You see that wall over there? There's a wall over there. My goodness. Oh my god. Get over here on this rumble strip. Ooh, cold tires. Almost a whole lap around and the tires are still kind of cold. I know what you're thinking. Ben, kick it down to third there. It's an in-between gears exit, man. Fourth is better. Hop the first curb. Ride the second one. That wasn't great. Okay. That was just our warm-up. Now it's time to put a lap down and see how it'll stack. Need a 51 or a 52 to not be embarrassed. That was weak. Weak through Tete Rouge. It's okay, we'll get it better next time. I think there was about 3/10 lost there. Itchy ear, itchy ear. Plenty of time for it. It's Le Mans. Boring ass racetrack. Turn in. I say it's a boring racetrack. I mean, it's got moments of greatness. The Porsche curves are fabulous. The braking zone through No Name, Indianapolis, and then Arnage are all great corners. But I mean, take that sector out, and this is as dull as an oval, if you ask me. I understand the historicity of the place, the importance of it. It doesn't make it a fabulous racetrack. It just, that it is not when you've got the Nürburgring and VIR and most sport tracks like that out there that you can go race at instead. Looking at one of the polls on iRacing's forums, it looks like it's going to be a GTE heavy event. So the likelihood of us being in the same split as our team cars, smaller. They're going to be in Porsche 919 P1s. I don't think this is going to be a very good first lap. wasn't terrible through there. Gained 2 seconds on Mark in front of me here. Alright, first lap, what are we putting down? 54. Alright, we need to go find 2 seconds. Better. Yeah, see that? Instantly jumped from flat to now I'm coming up on 3/10 up. 1 corner. Three-tenths up. Five-tenths up. And now that's without the slipstream. I think I'm going to catch this guy by Mulsanne. And so that's going to screw up the honesty of this lap, but it's okay. Hot lapping is lame anyway. Okay. Kind of messed up my corner exit a little bit there, maybe. Thank you. Maybe robbed me of just a tad bit of time, but 6/10 up at the moment. Seven-tenths. Eight-tenths. I lost the 10th there. See if I can kill it through the Ford chicanes. It wasn't bad. Basically 9/10 up on that lap. So 53.9. Let's go find another 9/10. A lot of purple light action, man. On edge. Too much? Nope. 4/10 up. Okay. wasn't great. It was okay, but it wasn't great. It's got to be better than that. I think I might be a little too timid on the brakes. Need to push it a little bit past that that gap in the Armco. Push this one a little farther in. There we go. That was some late braking there, but it gained me over a tenth. Without a buddy to race against at the moment, that's what I got to do, is find tenths against myself. Ballsed up on Mulsanne. Not a bad recovery, but it cost me a tenth. Right at the sign this time. Man, I'm hanging it out on the edge there. Coming up to my favorite part, Porsche curves. Got to get that perfect entrance in. Like that, yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. I kind of screwed up the second half of the Porsche curves. Might have been too much. Nope. Woo! That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I was on edge, but it wasn't bad. 2.8. Let's find another second. Ooh, we got a red 11 here. We're down. We're down. I'm going to try to make it up in the braking in the first Mulsanne chicane. Okay, 0.16 down. Alright, we're going to go slightly past the brake and the Armco on the left. Slightly past it. Brake, now. Thing is, I don't think that's faster. No. Oh, that lost me more time. That cost me a tenth because I simply slid through farther and had to slow down more for the exit. So, that's not where the time is. That's not where it is. I think it might be in the Indianapolis area. Oh, and in Mulsanne too. Remember, I lost some time there, but this lap's a little off. We'll see if we can claw some back by doing well here at the Mulsanne corner. Kind of a wash. It's going down. You can see it's 35, 34. It might be at 30 flat by the time we get to No Name. Doesn't look like it though. 32. Right at the sign. Early on the throttle. There we go. Get that time back. Alright, we got it from 5/10 down to 2/10. See what we can do in Porsche curves. Yo, you're quiet.
Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Still pretty quiet.
You sound incredibly loud.
Check my stream, please. See how I sound on there. Distracted. Okay, Mike. I was distracted. Messed up my Ford chicanes.
It's a bit loud on your stream too, but it's really loud on Discord to the point where it's like creating some disturbance.
How about now on the stream? How about now on the stream?
That was better on Discord.
Look, that's just me not shouting. It's hard to not shout in this car.
That's better.
Get in here and practice with me.
Hold on, I gotta work for a minute.
And turn up your microphone or something. You're still really quiet.
You might have to mess with yours, man, because I haven't touched mine at all.
Okay, I think I'll have to do it on my end then. Just know that I can barely hear you right now.
I'm changing the thing.
Two seconds missing. I wonder if that's happening though. I wonder if those guys are in qualifying sim or if that's on his race pace. Oh, crap. I've got an oscillating fan across the room, but I can't get to it. My chair's in the way. With the remote. Hot in here. Locking up that front left. Woo! What a machine. I'm looking forward to 24 hours of this thing. love it. It's like love with wheels. It really is. Alright, back to 53 flat. Let's go do better. Mid to low 52s this lap is what we're going for. I threw it in there. Had a little more drift in that than it might have looked like on screen. Alright, Valentine. You're my real target. Coming for you. Got a rabbit to chase. 13.7, now it's 13.2. Come to me. Come to me. I have foreseen it. You will be passed by me. You will be. There's no sense hiding it. No cry. You gain 4 tenths. The dark side is weak with this one. Overshot! I'm being tempted by the light side of the force. It's just on the other side of that fence. I lost half a second there. Poop Smith. 52.9s. What it's estimating this lap's going to be. We're going to get that down to a 52.5. That's what we're going to do right now by pushing it hard into no name. Okay, so there's some tricks for no name. Don't go to fifth before the corner. Lift, roll, shift after no name. Okay, we'll keep trying that. Just got to be careful going into Indianapolis though, because that was a bit sketchy with all the extra speed being carried in. Missed my line coming into Porsche. Okay, we're green. As long as I don't screw up the forward chicanes, we'll gain something this lap. Speaking of, I guess I'll take that opportunity to go ahead and change the Discord settings. Discord. Right click on Mike, turn him up. Okay, gloves on, and we'll wait for someone to come around to battle. I'm just going to pull up here to the pit out. Who do we got here? Kevin Binkley. We could pull out like 8 seconds or so ahead of him. Let's see. if I can move my chair. Nope, just made it worse. I'm excited about my new rig coming. It'll make it to where I don't have to get in and out of this thing it's so hard. Ooh, let's go. This guy's second maroon, so for all intents and purposes I should not be able to catch up with him. But we're going to try. Gives me a standard by which I can measure myself and improve. A point of comparison. It looks like I'm okay on top end speed here against the Ferrari with my -2 ring. He's good through there. He was really good through there. See if I can stick with him. Man, I'm inconsistent there. Slipstream. Give me that slipstream, buddy.
Are you messing with the setup at all?
Just a little bit. I changed the wing, that's all.
Lower your mic just like a tiny bit, like 5%. It's still loud.
How's that? It's when I shout. I can't help but shout sometimes. But if you download the setup that I put on Discord the other day, that's what I'm using right now. Might kind of pick the worst part of the track to talk to the end. Oh yeah, he's faster than I am. Whoa. That's unfortunate. Let's see if he recovered. Alright, what I'll do is I'll practice a pit stop this lap.
Managed to get 2 pieces this past weekend. This weekend.
Mike's getting paid. Hopefully Valentine. No, he's just sitting there. Okay. Okay.
You sound so freaking loud.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready to come into the room? I don't know who's hosting it.
I'm working, sir. Give me a minute.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. I apologize.
God. People have to work for a living. Haven't even resubbed iRacing yet.
Well, this combination is spectacular.
Oh, yeah? How did your sniping go last night?
It was okay. It's okay. I went and did some medicing after that.
That girl.
I helped people. I'm a helper. Well, that's still down.
Well done, happy helper time.
.36 throttle gives me 37 miles an hour. The more you know. Boom, boom. Alright, fueling and doing tires at the same time. Okay. It's always an experiment you gotta do, you gotta know, you gotta be aware of, you gotta be in the know. Strategize, gotta know the strategies. The next question we'll have to ask is, if I take fuel only, is that any faster than tires themselves, you know? Meaning, does taking tires take more time than taking fuel for them to? Alright, cool, this works out perfectly. I'm going to be Kevin, who's faster than me, to chase me down. And that'll be right about the time my tires are warming up, and I can battle with them to the best of my ability and learn. Learn by fighting. I just learned that you get these touch moves a lot better than I do. At least a lot better than I did that lap. There's a party in my pants, and everybody's coming. There's a party in my pants, and everybody's coming. Whoop, too much. Overcooked it, overcooked it. Saved it though, saved it. Overcooked it. Man, he's murdering me. Look at that. 6-7 now. Too late anymore, Sam. I need to back that up. I think that's why I'm inconsistent, is because I'm trying too hard there. Need to slow down to go fast. Right now is when Mike starts talking to me again. Did he get through there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Better than Kevin through there, actually.
I haven't driven since Spa, you know.
Time to rectify that. I just hit the pit limiter instead of my push to talk like an idiot.
That might affect your straight line a bit. Just a bit.
It's part of my new fuel saving strategy. This lap's written off already. Where are all the P1 cars at? Marching on my own beat, baby. Oh, that sexy shift. You like that move, don't you? That was a sexy shift move. Man, pushing it too hard. Clean it up, Ben. Clean it up. Stop sucking so hard. I'd like to get me closer. I'm gonna flash mine. I'm gonna flash mine. Watch out, Tibble. Watch out. Cleaner, but faster. 2.8 is my best. This is shaping up to be a 3.4. But even without the mistake on the front straight with the limiter, this would only be like a 2 flat. Methinks. Oh, overdid it. Yep, I knew it was wrong the second I went in the corner. Optimal line. It's okay. Everybody gets one bad lap throughout their lifetime. That was my only one. Whoa! We're saving it today, boys. Maybe a slow down. Worst lap in history now. Woo! It was scary with that car there. Damn it. Stupid mistakes. See if it'll... See if it'll get the time back automatically. Sometimes after catch a rouge it does that. Just fell apart at the seams here. There's a party in my pants and everyone is coming. Skip Carbon is subscribed. Oh my goodness. That's the greatest. Well, that was fun. I might come back a little bit later if Mike ends up getting on, but I'm tired of practicing by myself. See you guys later.